Hey guys, and I hope you guys are doing okay today. Today I have a Dead by Daylight discussion video. I've kind of had a shit day today specifically, so I kind of want to put this off my mind. Yeah, I've just been really feeling shit lately, honestly, going through a lot of shit. So yeah, I guess uploading on DBD has been less fun because there's nothing to really upload anymore. It's just repetitive updates with laziness, etc, etc, and that's why I've kind of come out of my shell in that sense to make this video and truly criticize the devs. Yeah, now the devs can't take criticism well, as I've shown evidently 3 months ago or 4 months ago, whenever the fuck it was. But anyways, I don't care. I'm gonna criticize them. I'm gonna go full them, and why. I don't really see this as a rant. I see this as a discussion. More of a rant will be me calling them cunts and all that. A discussion is me just calling them out for their failures and basically laughing at them. Yeah, anyways, before I get into today's video, if you guys could drop a like and subscribe, I really appreciate that. And yeah, let's jump right into today's video, guys. So, as we all know, it's repetitive shit. We wait 3 months, or we wait every 3 months, sorry, we get 2 major patches. I don't know why I even say fucking major. We get 2 patches. They're not major to me anymore. So the one patch is the mid-chapter patch, is that come out after a chapter is released. So 1.5 months later, we get a mid-chapter patch, and mid-chapter patches have a big potential. Have so much potential. They do. But I feel like mid-chapter patches nowadays are just used to nerf unnecessary shit, make fucking ludicrous UI changes and all that, which no one asked for, while they could actually be working on important shit they need to work on, or just actually interesting shit. And just the same old map graphics, which I don't really play this game for graphics. I play this game for gameplay, and it's kind of weird that you're focusing on graphics on a game that's made for grind, and you're actually making a detriment towards the gameplay, in my opinion. Just in my opinion, because you could be spending those times, instead of fixing the graphics, which don't need fixing the towers, yeah, fixing all that shit. Because let's be honest, things like Shack Palette, Jungle Gyms are just ain't balanced. They're not as bad as they used to be, obviously, but they're still not balanced. I mean, I'd rather have a whole map full of fucking TNL wars, because TNL wars are balanced. They don't have a crutch palette, a god palette, or anything shit like that. They have fairly balanced windows that could easily be stopped by the killer and can easily be looted by the survivor, so it's 50-50, it's fair. But the devs don't focus on game balance. They balance this game nowadays, or they've always wanted to balance this game. They try and balance this game, I should say, the hardest, if they can get away with it. They try and balance this game around the newer players, because they don't give a shit about the veteran players. That's how the devs are. That's why DBD can never die, because it's always going to get new people coming in, but not a lot of people staying. And when we do stay, we don't feel appreciated by the devs, because the devs don't listen to us, the devs don't listen to the Fog Whisperers, they don't take criticism, they don't. And it's a shame, it is, because think of it, we're waiting 3 months, guys, 3 months for 2 updates in a game which is still growing, and they're still fucking making a lot of money off 2 patches. One of the patches are shit. The mid-chapter one, that's boring. I mean, they don't really care about it anymore. They don't actually make interesting changes, and the chapter ones, they can't even release a full chapter anymore without releasing half of it. They can't release a full chapter. Why? I don't know. They're lazy. They don't care. They've just given up hope. And they wouldn't be in that position of getting lots of hate and all that shit if they actually listened. Because why do we have fog whistles in the game when you're not going to listen, right? It's just stupid. I feel like the devs have gone that far to not giving a shit about this game anymore, that they've had the whole fan base on their ass for the past month bitching at them about everything. And I don't blame the people bitching. I'm not defending the devs here, I'm actually defending the haters, or not even the haters, I'm defending the fans. I don't see these guys as haters. Just because they criticize a fucking product, it doesn't mean they're hating. They care, they play the game, they pay money for the game, and they want to see the game do well. And I feel like a lot of weak arguments always go to, well, you can't do this, you can't do that, you're not a dev. Correct, I cannot do that. I can't, okay? That's not my job though. My job is to play the game, or in that sense. It's not a job, but like, I'm a fan. I'm someone who buys their product, and I'm pretty sure I can feel free to criticize it, because I'm buying the product. I should feel free to criticize something I own, in that sense of buying the game. I don't actually own a company, you know what I mean. But, yeah. I don't feel like that's a really strong argument when people say, well, you can't do as good as the devs. I can't 100% agree, because that's not my job. Okay, if that was my job, I'd be ashamed. I'd step up. I wouldn't be proud to work as a fucking Dead by Daylight dev at the moment. I really wouldn't. I mean, they always seem so fucking chilled and laid back, and they always make excuses, always trying to apologize. And when they do apologize, 2 seconds later, they're fucking putting out, buy this for 50% off. Or, like, fuck off. I don't care about your products. I don't care about your cosmetics. Okay, if you actually give a fuck about us, the fan base, and the product and the stuff you're making, then we would be interested to buying all the discounts or just the stuff you put out. Think of it, okay? A cosmetic piece costs more than a character, one character. Why? Where's that logic? What about a legendary outfit? That basically costs the equivalent of a game on half price, which is appalling, right? We're paying half the game price just for one cosmetic piece. Now, cosmetic pieces don't change the gameplay unless you're Blender, but they just look nice. Now, I'm not saying the cosmetics they make are shit. They're not. They're good. But why? You don't focus on the game. Okay, it's not healthy to focus an asymmetrical horror game which is multiplayer and which is grindy, by the way. Yes, grind intended because of Bloodpoint grinding and Iridescent Shards grinding. You don't balance the game around graphics and nice cosmetics. You don't, because it feels like we're being laughed at. Grind our game all the time. We'll fuck up every patch we release. We'll make you wait 3 months just for 2 patches, by the way, which we can't release them fully because we're too lazy, and we always try and apologize. Like when they apologize, sorry about that. When they apologize to us, it's not really an apology. It feels like they're forced to apologize. They feel like they want to apologize just so we can stop bitching. They don't do it because they feel sorry. Because if they felt sorry, well, 5 minutes after saying sorry, they will boast about new cosmetics coming out. Oh, buy this for this much. Like, no. I feel like devs need to get fucking real. They do. Like, yeah, it's just depressing. Anyways, yeah, that's kind of my rant, if you want to call it that now. I don't even care what you call it. We shouldn't have to wait that long. We shouldn't have to wait 3 months for 2 patches, okay? Like, why? Where's the logic in that? They could do they could do way better. They could drop patches or chapters way more frequently if they actually got off their ass and actually did that. But they don't want to work hard. They don't believe in working too hard. Now, I'm not saying they should work hard to the point where they're tired out, because that's not fun. I want the devs to enjoy their time working there. But I feel like they just sit on their ass and relax all the time. They don't work hard enough. And I feel like they have so much control. They just get away with it. They have so much freedom in their game, and they just waste the opportunity. They waste their potential, and yeah, it's annoying. I care about you devs a lot. That's why I criticize your product, because I want to enjoy your product. I want other people to enjoy your product. But if you're just gonna fucking release a chapter we're waiting 3 months for, by the way, only 4 chapters a year, which you can't even release fully. You release half the fucking patch, and then when it comes to the mid-chapter patch, you release it, but it feels like why would you release it? I feel like releasing it made the game worse. The UI shit. Okay, the animations are horrible. The bugs are just appalling. They've only fixed half the bugs, as I said they would, because it's so predictable, obviously. And yeah, like, I don't see this as product anymore. I just see this as fucking total shit. Devs, don't say you work hard when you really don't. You don't work hard. I see working hard as doing something good. You're not doing something good, you do something bad. Anyways, what are your thoughts? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.